I'm Mike Austin, and today I'm driving the 2015 Bentley Mulsanne Speed. Yeah, so this is the Mulsanne. They announced the Speed Edition last year, and it has 530 horsepower instead of 505 in the regular Mulsanne. And it has more torque as well. It's in like the 800 foot-pound level. One of the changes they made for this year was it has 13% better fuel economy. I actually saw 20 on my highway commute, which I think is pretty cool. Oh yeah, this thing is super fast, but it's totally transparent. You can kind of hear the engine, you don't really feel it. The nose lifts a little bit. It's just like a freight train. The top speed's 190 miles an hour. Big cars like this are always a conflict for me because it's like, how fast or sporty do you want it to be? And let me take that back. Fast, definitely. So 190 mile an hour top speed, like check. If I ship this over to Germany, I want to be able to keep up with the fastest traffic. Sporty though, this is like a 5,000 or 6,000 pound sedan that is mostly made for isolating you from the road. I don't know how sporty of a drive I need, and I think the tires are a little too loud. If I had to complain, that would be the biggest one. I don't want to spoil any fantasies you have about a Bentley. This thing smells like leather and money every moment you're in it. The back seat is just as luxurious as you'd hope. This one has massaging seats that move, and it actually has an overload of screens. You've got the screens in the headrests for the entertainment system or to control the radio, and then each rear passenger has a set of wireless headphones, so you don't have to listen to whatever's going on in the front or whatever's on the main radio. And then it also has fold-down trays with an iPad and a Bluetooth keyboard built in. The infotainment in the Mulsanne is familiar to the Audi MMI system. So the menus and the functions are the same. We have like a similar layout of buttons, but it's here flat on the front of the screen. There's no control down in the middle. It doesn't have the touchpad, and there are a couple of small differences that make it Bentley. The most amazing thing about the Bentley Mulsanne Speed, though, is the stereo. It is one of those things you actually can't get on less expensive cars. It is the most incredible stereo system I've ever heard. You can turn it all the way up and there is zero distortion. It sounds like you're right in front of whoever's performing the music, except way, way louder. One of the things with any of the really large British luxury sedans is you have a lot of hood in front of you. And then you can see the hood ornament, which just makes you smile every time or think about calling your accountant. But it seems like there's this cliche phrase of proper British, and this definitely has that. The dashboard's almost flat, the steering wheel's like totally upright. The telescoping steering wheel, it only goes out this far. If I were in a German car, it'd probably be able to be like this closer, and my theory is that they want you sitting upright because that's the proper way to drive a proper British car. So it's 400 grand, and you might be going, well, who would ever spend the money on a car? And I kind of agree with that, but I will say you get something, this is special. It feels unlike any other car you're driving. It's got all the heft of a large SUV, but it's in a car package, and it just seems like nothing else in the world is really gonna bother you when you're driving this. It lives up to the dream. It is supremely luxurious in every aspect, whether it's the way it goes down the road, the way the steering feels when you go around the corner, every bit of leather, and the way it smells and feels. This is special. It feels like $1 million and it's only $400,000. Such a deal. I'm Mike Austin for Autoblog. Thanks for watching.